Welcome to Hobbs High School Commencement on this beautiful Saturday, May 21st at Watson Memorial Stadium. I'm Dawn Morgan, and in just a few minutes, the ceremony will be getting underway here. The stands are filling up on both sides. People are still coming in. Some of the graduates I see and some of the administration actually are beginning to walk and to get in place around the track. And we are going to be bringing you the video and audio of all of this. It is scheduled to start at 10 o'clock here in just a few minutes. And don't know exactly how long it will last, but last year they had fewer graduates. This year they have more than 640 graduates, but we still expect that within about 2 to 2.5 hours, this ceremony should be complete. The tassels will be moved, and the graduates will be on to their next phase of life, of course, with a nice big celebratory weekend in between. And we certainly hope that it is a fun but safe weekend for everyone. And this broadcast today is being brought to you by J&J Rentals and Credo Energy Services on Nowalmark Broadcasting and Nowalmark Digital. So, Hobbs High School, Class of 2022. They have chosen the motto or theme today is the class, the myth, the legends of 2022. And your senior officers for Hobbs High, Class of 2022, Mariana Gonzalez, the president, Gabriel Garcia, the vice president. The students chose as their class song Moment for Life. The class flower is the apricot and mallow. Your administrators for Hobbs High School, Principal Alfredo Turbiatis is the principal. The senior principal is Chanel Scott. The junior principal is Chris Otto. The sophomore principal is Azeneth Cottingham. The early college principal is Candy Rains. The alternative school principal is Lorna Jackson. Your counselors are Carla Nye, Ethan Ayers, Anna Kelly, Ashley Gaytan, Trish Reese, and Michelle Mills. The school board is Gary Eidson, President, Peggy Appleton, Vice President, Patricia Jones, Secretary, Joe Calderon, and Terry O'Brien, members. Your administration for Hobbs Municipal Schools, Jean Strickland is the superintendent, Debbie Cooper is assistant superintendent, Doug Young is assistant superintendent for HR, Donna Jones is deputy director for secondary, Dixie Vihil is deputy director for elementary, Godswill Barra is director of student services, Brian Bird is the HR director, and Carrie Gray is director of finance. The program today will consist of pomp and circumstance, and that will begin. The honor guard presentation will be by Hobbs Fire and Hobbs Police Departments. The national anthem will be performed by the 2021-22 a cappella choir for Hobbs High. The invocation will be given by Mariana Gonzalez, the president of the Hobbs High class. The welcome will be given by Principal Turbiatis. The musical selections will be under direction of choir director Cindy Roberts, and there will be two different pieces of music. The Invenium Viam will be performed, and then You've Got a Friend in Me will be performed as well. The salutatorian's address will be given by Anne Mary Thomas. The valedictorian's address will be given by Brianna Carr. The presentation of class by Principal Turbiatis. The presentation of diplomas by the different members of the Board of Education. They'll rotate around. And the alma mater will be performed by next year's a cappella choir. The outgoing choir will be doing the national anthem and the musical selections for this graduation ceremony, and then the alma mater will be performed by the incoming or 2022-23 a cappella choir. I think that's a nice handoff. And then Jungle will be performed by the Hobbs High underclassmen drumline, the dismissal following the Jungle. And so that's a pretty nice, simple program, I think. They've kept it simple. And then, of course, the biggest time will be taken up by students going and getting their diplomas. But they have this so well organized. I was amazed last year at how very well organized that it ran like clockwork, and it was a very smooth process, and really very quickly, considering the amount of students who are going to be out in the chairs in the rows set up on the field. And then they will be making their way up across the stage. The stage has been set up across the south end zone, and pointed toward the video screen. And there will be, the addresses made by people at the podium on the stage area, the little covered stage area. So it's a very simple, elegant arrangement, and a nice, simple ceremony. And I hope that everyone who is here will certainly be excited and watching, and I hope that everyone watching this, either live or later on video, will enjoy it as well. So we are only a few minutes away. It's just a few minutes in front of 10 o'clock now. And I will be just making some comments from time to time during the presentation, as we will be joining the audio, in the audio of everything here in the stadium, and we'll be able to see it all and hear it all. And then I will make some comments from time to time, just during the down times. But mostly it's going to be all about the ceremony and what happens here. I'll just toss in some information here and there, maybe about the class and the graduates. And right now, while we're still a couple of 3 minutes away from starting, I'll mention to you some of the senior personalities. And I know when we were all in high school, that is certainly one of the fun things that happens when you vote on the most likely to, members of fellow members of your class. So it's always kind of fun. But Mr. and Miss HHS, of course, the senior personalities are headed up by Mr. HHS Charles Jalen Gore and Miss HHS Avery Arnold. So at the top of the senior personalities are those two individuals. Most school spirit, of course, these were all voted on by the students. Most school spirit goes to Manuel Mata and Taylor Holdridge. The most likely to succeed are Eliud Garcia and Sarah Rados. Most dependable, Joshua Abney and Lacey Hooper. The friendliest, Landon De Los Santos and Annika Rising. Best smile, Kaylin Pondo and Jordan Fierro. And that's a good place to pause. And again, just remind you that you're watching and listening to Hobbs High School commencement ceremony, which will get underway in just a couple of minutes, courtesy of J&J Rentals and Credo Energy Services. I'm Dawn Morgan, and we are watching as the preparations, the last-minute preparations, are continuing, and people are starting to get in place. As security, we thank our Hobbs Police Department for providing safety and security today for the graduation ceremony, both outside the stadium and inside here, just keeping the peace and making sure that we don't have any problems, any issues. We don't expect any, but we are glad for those men and women in uniform who are serving and protecting. We also are happy to continue our senior personalities list, and after Best Smile, the prettiest eyes are Tyler Box and Celeste Oaxaca. The best dressed are Miles Young and Micaiah Hodge. The loudest are Manuel Mata and Janiyah Banks. The funniest are Nehemiah Hernandez and Nkaya White. The quietest, Edgar Chaparro and Jodeci Lucero. Most attractive, Landon De Los Santos and Jaylee Navarrete. Most athletic, Aldo Argot and Janiyah Banks. Most talented, Sam Kinney and Kara Roberts. The boldest are Ronnie Ross and Tatiana Hicks. The life of the party, Seth Alvarado and Adriana Salcido. Best all-around, Corbin Thompson and Annika Rising. Best laugh to Samaj Williams and Jaylee Navarrete. The cutest couple are Alex Lamas and Celeste Oaxaca. Best friends, Kaylin Pondo and Charles Jalen Gore. Most unforgettable. The most unforgettable are Charles Jalen Gore and Mariana Gonzalez. Best hair, Samasoni Sershi and Jordan Fierro. Most responsible, Joshua Abney and Avery Arnold. Best car, Seth Titus and Mirka Rodriguez. Most likely to be late to graduation, Ronnie Ross and Riley Miller. We'll have to watch and see if that's true. And most involved, Joshua Garcia and Mariana Gonzalez. So we are watching. Most people are in place. There are a few people still coming in, and I see some vehicles, still pulling in. So this ceremony is just about to get underway. It's exactly 10 o'clock right now, and we see the class of 2022 exiting the multipurpose facility, making their way from the north end zone across down to where the chairs are. They've already been arranged to go. They're being led out. So I would say that we're starting on time. At the stroke of 10, they started leading the students out of the multipurpose facility. So it'll take a little while for them to get into place and And that's okay, as people, again, are still, some of them are still making their way. I understand it was a ticket-only admission system where you had to have tickets to be able to get in. Now, when you look around and you see there are plenty of open seats, still, it's not as if there are not enough seats where they just said anyone who can attend, first come, first serve, and that might leave out people who, would have legitimate reason to be here for their children, grandchildren, their friends, their family. So they did this, I think, by ticketing system to make sure that the most important people in each student's life would be able to be guaranteed a seat here and would be able to come in and sit down and have a good, comfortable, seat and place of their choosing. So the seats are not assigned, but I believe that the ticket admission system is probably a good thing for a class this size. When you have more than 640 students, you have to have some sense of how many people to expect, how many seats you have available, and to try to make that work. So again, there's a lot of planning that goes into events like this, even though they do this year to year. Ideas improve and make it better. It's a beginning. So as you see,
Good morning, everyone.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. Would you still remain standing, please, for the invocation led by Mariana Gonzalez, please? And just say, would you please bow your heads?
Would you please bow your heads? Heavenly Father, I pray you surround each and every individual walking across the stage today. I pray that you bless them with hope so that they are able to begin this new chapter in their lives, whatever direction they choose to go. I pray you help them put the knowledge, skills, and insights they obtain throughout their career as Eagles, and allow them to use them in the best way possible. I pray you continue to inspire them day after day allowing them to see how great life is when faced with struggles. I pray you remain being a constant reminder that life is worth living. All of this we ask in the name of Jesus, your beloved Son. Amen.
For our community, celebrating the class of, we're pleased to have such a great turnout accomplishment of graduates. You may be seated. I apologize. We're going to be standing for a while, so I was just giving everybody.
As people came together to navigate social distancing and quarantines, I saw the bond that held Hobbs High together. Even as I went to junior college, I was still connected to Hobbs High through all of its organizations, and the support that I received from here showed me that I can always fall back onto the support system that I found here. This support system, that comprised of those closest to me, is one of the biggest reasons why I have come this far. I'm sure that all of you have those special people in your lives that have helped you along the way. I would like to thank all the supportive parents, mentors, and friends that gave us all the courage and strength to come this far. As we face an unknown future and move forward with our lives, we once again face the unfamiliar. Unlike the pandemic, this time there might not be the safety of the familiar people around you to help take on life's unexpected challenges. But rest assured, because all the lessons that we have learned these past 4 years will surely help you along the way. We can face anything unexpected just as we have faced one of the pandemics of this world. I cannot wait to see what the future awaits and wish you the very best of luck in all your future endeavors. Congratulations once again, class of 2022, and may God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Anne-Marie. Please welcome to the podium Hobbs High School class of 2022 valedictorian, Brianna Carr.
It'll take just a bit for her to reach the stage, as you can see a little ways off. So just want to remind you that you are watching Hobbs High School commencement ceremony, courtesy of J&J Reynolds and Credo Energy Services on Noah Mark Broadcasting. As they help her up the stairs, a lot of the girls are wearing very high heels today along with their graduation gowns. So she's coming for the valedictorian's address.
Sawadee-ka. Now, many of you may be wondering, what on earth did she just say? Well, for those wondering, it's a greeting in Thai, language native to the country, Thailand. Now, I had a Thai teacher in my freshman year of high school who agreed to teach me the basics of Thai and hopefully more. And the reason I'm telling this story is because of what I learned during those lessons. You see, I learned how complex other languages are for most, but I also learned how vast the world is. It's not fully put in perspective how small we are till we learn about other cultures and others' life stories. It's not put in perspective how small we are till our entire world changes. Now, I'm sure everyone here knows how the smallest change can affect so many things in our lives. For example, no one expected us to get hit by COVID and not be able to leave our homes or communicate with those we cared for. Yet, that change has made many appreciate the bonds that we are able to have today. These last couple of years have been insane. I have had so many wonderful people come in and out of my life as teachers, friends, supporters, and more. And I owe so much to them for being by my side. I have had so many changes in my life that I did not expect. I mean, I'm the type to plan things out, right? So change always throws me for a loop. And some of those changes have been hard to handle. But I will not change a single thing because of how I've grown. There are so many people I have to thank and so many events in my life that I am grateful that I've gone through. And of course, many of you may be wondering just what I'm trying to say. And that is that change is good. Whether it's a difficult time to go through or an amazing thing happening in your life, it is good to embrace change. I'm going to leave this speech with one last message for everyone here. The most important thing I can say to you all is to be yourselves and find happiness in your life. If you truly enjoy what you are doing in life, it will never become a chore or a burden, and it will always rejuvenate you. So find that place in your future where you are happy, even if you feel like you need to conform to expectations. Make sure to find happiness and work towards a better future for yourselves. And remember that your opinions and thoughts always matter. I wish you all the best in life. May God bless you all.
Thank you, Brianna. Great job. Now is the time that we're all anxiously awaiting. I am honored to have the responsibility of presenting the class of 2022 to the Hobbs Municipal School Board members. But first, I am pleased to announce that all of these graduates have met all the requirements to receive a New Mexico Diploma of Excellence. So now, without further delay, Superintendent Gene Strickland, Board President Gary Eaton, and members of the school board, each and every graduate before us has successfully fulfilled all requirements expected of them by both the New Mexico Public Education Department and those requirements established by our local board. With a class of 22, please come forward and receive your diplomas.
And the Hobbs High School class of 2022 proceeding to the stage to pick up their diplomas, starting with all of the honor graduates. And there are programs that were passed out at the gate to everyone attending with different stars and symbols indicating honor graduates, the high honor graduates, the highest honor graduates, honor society members, the NMJC early college graduates as well.
Brianna Marie Carr. Anne-Mary Thomas. Sarah Noel Rados. Haley Ann Briscoe. Ian Gabriel Blancas. Marissa Alva Felix. Slow down a little bit. Hold on, buddy. Eliud Adrian Garcia. Colton Jace Graham. Jesus Rivera Marquez. Nayeli Mercado Galván. Valerie Irene Nunez. Madison Grace O'Brien. Alejandro Palomino Siqueiros. Marlene Rentería Mata. Alexia Marie Ruiz. Melanie Sainz. Avery Lynn Arnold. Robert Bowman. Eduardo Ángel Candelario. Leisa Fabiola Carnero. Ashley Chacon. Jasmine Gallegos Acosta. Bianca Nicole Guerra. Nathan Caney. Charisma Mary Lopez. Anastasia Corral Lula Matson. Chloe Simone Moore. Hero Price. Shayla Sue Ray. Alexa Sanchez. Delaney Andrea Velasco. Melanie Angelica Velasco. Michaela A. Wallander. Luis Woods. Zechariah Jeremiah Luna de Leon. Ángela Ortiz. Joshua Chandler Abney. Daniel A. Acosta. Vanessa Aldavaz. Marcos Angel Aldrete. Nathaniel Day Allen. Samantha Lynn Allison. Jose Almeida. Elizabeth Alonso. Ariel Alvarado. D'Angelina Alvarado. Isaac Alvarado. Juan Carlos Lorenzo Alvarado. Miguel Alvarado. Seth Vincent Alvarado. Daniela Yaney Álvarez. José Ricardo Álvarez. Marissa Amaya. José Eduardo Ángel. Kevin Ángel López. Jaylene Aragón. Evelyn Araiza. Daisy Gabriela Carballo Ávila. Aldo Macario Arga. Cody Matthew Armendariz. Destiny Ariana Armendariz. Samantha Yoselin Armenta. Jennifer Abigail Ariola Lozano. Jorge Abel Arroyo. Bianca Neve Astorga. Jakeem DeAndre Atkinson. Eileen Aditya. Karis Grace Balboa. Jose Alexis Valderas. Saraí Valderrama Parada. Diana Ballesteros. Janaya Zonis Banks. Gloria Alejandra Pañuelos Botello. Michelle Lisette Baracas. Christopher Abram Bauer. Cassandra Barraza. María de Guadalupe Barraza. Barrientos. RJ Domínguez Barrientos. Lucas Glenn Bob. Rodrigo Becker. Proud of you. Tyler Ethan Brooks. Tate Boyle. Carter Brewster. Thurman Jameer Brooks. Gavin R. Brumley. Nathan Isaac Brusuelas. Yadira Urola. Robert Cacho. Heather Caldera. Jaslyn Calderón. Esteban Manuel Campos. Airam Paola Campos Moreno. Alejandra Canales. Cameron Giselle Cantú. Daniela Hatsiri Carabeo. Clarissa Itzel Carmona. Karime Carnero Muñiz. Jared Carpenter. Aritza Alejandra Carrasco Guerra. Mackenzie K. Carroll. Kimberly Carrera. Vicky Ray Carrera. Abigail Carrillo Leiva. Nelson Castanon. Alexis Castillo. Philip Jesse Castillo. Catherine Castillo Holguín. Marcelo Jersey Castorena. Brian U. Castro. Cristo Serna. Luis Raúl Cervantes. Andrew Chacón. Jalen Chacon Ramirez. Ryan James Hawley Chamberlain. Daniel Armando Chaparro. Edgar C. Chaparro. Aliyah E. Chavez. Giovanni J. Chavez. Ashley J. Cholula. Leilani Kamani Clay. Gabriela Marielena Pomos. Colton Colvin. Anna Grace Conley. Riley Jacqueline Cooper.
Congratulations. Toribio, right?
Toribio Antonio Corrales. Vicente Nathaniel Cortez. Evelyn Cos. Tyler Lee Criswell. Rayanne Cross. Eva Sismay Cruz. J.R. Cruz. Perla Cruz Bautista. Uriel Eduardo Cruz Jr. Nelena Missy David. Savannah Davila. Jason DeRay Savard Davis. Tristan James Davis. Landon L. De Los Santos. Joshua De Santiago. Alizea Marie De Leon. Sebastian Diaz. Asael Domingo Diaz Sanchez. Dennis Ivan Biscua Lopez Jr. Elijah Cole Dome. Bridget Yamil Dominguez. Hector Dominguez. Isaiah Dominic Dominguez. Hamaili Jade Dominguez. Zarian Price Duarte. Yasmin Unique Villanueva Dueñez. Ambry Dunham. Lisbeth Duran. Zachary Thomas Ellison. Xavier Exinias. Elizabeth Espinosa Villarreal. Anaya Ana Estrada. Christian Ray Estrada. Estrada III. Ethan Evans. Stephen Jean Everhart. Elijah Everett. Maria Celeste Fernandez Marquez. Jordan Emily Fierro. Alexis Dion Flores. Alexis Flores. Damian Alexis Flores. Daniela Flores. Destiny Zene Flores. Lindsay Ray Flores. Luis Antonio Flores. Mirna Flores. Ricardo Ismael Flores. Stephanie Vanessa Flores. Nina Marie Flores. Jaylee Kristen Flowers. Logan R. Flowers. Jorge Alberto Fonseca. Brian James Ford. Annalie Franco. Jasmine Areli Franco. Fabian Ashley Franco Jr. Kaylin Murillo. Leonardo Freire. Noah Tidrick Frazier. Erica Gabby Galindo. Maya Jolene Acosta. Bella Sofia Gallegos. Alexia Garcia. Alexis Elena Garcia. Brooklyn Elizabeth Garcia Martin. Delilah Ann Garcia. Esteban Jr. Garcia. Fatima Garcia. Gabriel Garcia. Jero Noé Garcia. Joshua Garcia. Kaylee Garcia. Michael Sean Garcia. Maya Alexis Garcia. Myla Gabriela Garcia. Yaresli Yamilet Garcia Urias. Roberto Garcia Jr. Steph Garza Torres. Taylor M. Gaston. Tanya Leah Latasha Gibson. Matthew D. Glasspool. Trinity Glover. Jalen Gore. Jose Govid. Natalie Jasmine Gomez. Luis Enrique Gomez Barron. Santiago Gonzalez. Ariana Gonzalez. Joshua Gonzalez. Juan Aniceto Gonzalez. Lucy Marie Gonzalez. Marco A. Perez Gonzalez. Jorge Luis González Caballero. Mariana González Lozano. Perla Itzel González. Gaspar Grado Jr. Annette Grajeda Valdés. Alice Analí Granillo. Anavian Granville. Darren Anthony Griffin. Haley Marie Gruber. Kayla Isis Guardo.
Reno, right?
Reno John Guardo. Anastasia Elaine Guerra.
Abigail? Okay.
Ruby Abigail Guerrero. Yene Lisa Gutierrez. Eileen Lisa Gutierrez. Erica Denise Gutierrez Tetana. Alexis Manuel Guzman Salazar. Evelyn Monday Hall. Jason Daniel Hall. Alan Gabriel T. Hamill. Jason Drew Hardison. Malika Gail Harris. Brianna R. Hayes. Jace L. Head. Katura Marie Hecker. Eric Kane Henry. Blake Joseph Hensley. Alexa Hernandez. Dayanara Fernandez. Eduardo Hernandez. Isaac Hernandez. Gerardo Isael Hernandez. Mackenzie Hernandez. Nehemiah Hernandez. Yadira Hernandez. Tanya Magali Hernandez. Miguel Ángel Herrera. Asia May Hicks. Tatiana Elisa Hicks. Keaton R. Hines. Caitlin Nicole Hobbs. Micaiah Leanna Hodge. Neve Santana Hodge. Taylor Jordan Holdridge. Rafael W. Olguin. Cheney Jennifer Holland. Lacey Nicole Hooper. Lucas Jeremy Hooper. Jacob Houston. Jason Zaid Hutchin Lopez.
Congratulations.
Rebecca Leigh Jackson.
Sorry.
Carissa C. Hackes. Emily R. Jarrett. Adrian J. Jimenez. Arciana Janelle Jimenez. Ethan Jimenez. JJ Jimenez. Karen Jimenez. Nathaniel R. Jimenez. Zoe A. Johnson. Cedric Jones. Javier Juarez. Sergio Juarez III. Chloe Elizabeth Keene. Avery Connor Kelly. Caitlin Michaela Kelly. Hannah Adrian Kip. Caitlin Alexis Kincaid. Mallory Lynn Key. Samuel A. Kitty. Nathaniel Thomas Kirksey. Easton Lloyd Kirkendall. Daniel Ray LeBrecq. The Seth David Lackey. Evelyn Landaverde Cruz. Faith Nicole Lara. Jonathan Dean Lara. Madison Paige Lara. Destiny Renee Lay. Leah Armani Lee. Nathan Eduardo León Arroyo. Alejandro León.
Alain.
Alain Emmanuel Lerma.
Kaya.
Kaya Melie Lewis.
I'm proud of you.
Isabella Bien Yanes. Sierra Elizabeth Lindsay.
You made it, buddy. You made it.
Francisco Jesus Lizarraga.
Proud of you, buddy.
Alec R. Llamas. Harold Carl Z. Lobiano. Ashanti Jasmine Lopez. Isabella Lopez. Oscar Alexander Lopez. Mario Lozano. Jodeci Nube Lucero. Dalila Lujan. Brianna Marie Luna. Joseph Luna White. Zemanai Machuca. Marcos Daniel Macias. Robin Mackey. Jesus C. Maganda. Israel Carlos Joel Maldonado. Mackenzie Danae Merrick. Angel Arturo Marquez. Axel Iván Márquez. Jesús José Márquez Hernández.
Thank you, City.
Maritza Márquez. Vicente Hernández Márquez. Andrew Joseph Martinez. Angel Ray Martinez. Damien Dimitri Martinez. Karen Martinez. Servando Adán Martínez. Yoselin Martínez. Lady Yamilet Mascoro. Manuel Ángel Mata III. Brady May. Zachary Isaiah Kane. McElray.
Water fails. It is very.
Andrew Lee McGranham Jr.
Yeah, here in a second on this one.
Eric Keith McNabb.
Wow. Are we at 300?
Zachary Colton McPeters. Giovanni Javier Medina. Cadence M. Medina. Mirna Guadalupe Medina. José Alberto Medrano. Wendy Judith Medrano Perez. Jolene Michelle Melendez Salazar. Naomi Jasmine Melgar Landaverde. Kevin Uciel Melendez Salazar. Adrián Menchaca. Myra Abigail Mendivil Jiménez. Jovan A. Mendoza. Roman Ezra Mendoza. Sarah Elizabeth Mendoza. Ashley Meraz Bautista. Abraham Mercado Lopez. Christian Alberto Mesa. Alex Mayer. Haley Renee Mitchell.
Congratulations.
Riley Ray Miller. Gilberto Miranda. Andrea Gabriela Mireles. Josiah Delfino Longoria Molina. Victor Manuel Molina. Tyler James Montague. Isaiah Montes. Nayeli Montes Chavez.
Congratulations.
Caleb S. Moore. Aaron Tate Mora. Alejandro Morales. Viviana Morales. Alejandro Morán Cuellar. Elías Rodríguez Moreno. Yesenia Moreno Cisneros.
Catre.
Catre J. Morgan. Verónica Lisset Moriel. Alan Mota.
Congratulations.
Kylie E. Muniz.
Audrey. Alizé.
Audrey Alize Murillo. Brandon Q. Murillo. Christina Murillo.
Sidani, right?
Sidan A. Murillo. Amy Jacqueline Murillo Ramirez. Adrian Navarrete.
Jaylee.
Jaylee Ruiz Navarrete.
It's okay. It's okay.
Mario Navarro.
No, we're good.
Matthew Navarro. Caden James Nelson.
Thank you.
Jaheem Javen Nelson. Julie Adalia Nevares. Lindsay Nye.
Celeste.
Celeste Isabelle Wasaka. Yasmin Danielle Ojeda.
Okay.
Jesse Ryan Olivas. Nisaya May Olivas.
Proud of you, Fatima.
Fatima Ordaz Ortega. Antonio Dair Orozco.
Giselle Orozco.
Karime Giselle Orozco. Nayeli Orozco. Constance Mary Ortega. Eliseo J. Ortega. Alyssa J. Ortega. Josué Cruz Ortega. Ariadna Guadalupe Ortiz. Chloe M. Ortiz. Enrique Ortiz.
Arlene.
Kaylee Arlene Ortiz. Benjamin Isaac Thais. Esteban Arián Palacios. Asael José Palma.
Jason.
Jason Bustillos Palma. Marcus Anthony Palma.
Eliu.
Jorge Eliu Palma Gómez.
Congratulations, buddy.
Carlos E. Palma.
Hayden.
Kalen Hondo. Elizabeth Kalen Ann Parker.
Congratulations.
Jeremiah Cameron Parra. Leonardo Miguel Patlan.
Congratulations. Anaya, right?
Anaya Nicole Patton. Dalen Cole Felicer. Carlos Armando Peña Villanueva. Benjamin Peralta.
Congratulations.
Gabriela A. Peralta.
Congratulations. Saida.
Zaira Peralta Rios.
Congratulations, buddy.
Edwin Berlin. Juan Chico Pina IV. Moses Angel Pineda. Braden Lynn Pop. Janessa Porras.
Congratulations.
Abril Prado.
Jasmine or Jasmine?
Jasmine Prieto. Jennifer Prieto Barraza.
Congratulations, buddy.
Eduardo Manuel Puebla.
Naya?
Naya Jade Puente.
Sean Purvis?
Sean Pérez. Esteban Quesada Loya.
Joanna?
Joana Quiñones Salinas. Omar Quiñones.
Congratulations, buddy.
Luis Fernando Quiroz Jr. Jake R. Rados.
Congratulations.
Nicole Victoria Rados.
Anaí?
Anaí Celeste Ramirez. Dominic Isaiah Ramirez. Jonathan David Ramirez. Karime Ilene Ramirez.
Congratulations.
Leslie Ramirez. Rose S. Mares Ramirez. Hezekiah Ryan Ramos. Jesus Ramos. Kevin Gerardo Ramos Yañez.
Roslyn?
Roslyn R. Ramsey. Trayson Ralston. McLean Anna Ray. Madeline Recinos Ayala.
Josiah?
Josiah Noel Reinhardt.
Don?
Jose Eduardo Reveles.
Jasmine? Angelise?
Jasmarine Angelise Ray.
Lisa? Iset?
Clarissa Ise Reyes. Matthew Sebastian Reyes.
Moises? Javier? James? Okay.
Moises James Reyes.
Neely Beth?
Neilibeth Reyes. Sergio Reyes. Esmeralda Reyes Martinez. Silas Diallo Reynosa.
Arian Cotton?
Arian Cotton. Jada Nicole Richardson. Brian I. Rico Castillo. Cristian Emmanuel Rios.
Annika?
Annika Rising.
Can I say it?
Brianna Denise Rivera.
Brian?
Kara Bryn Roberts. Luke Hunter Robinson.
Kaylin?
Kayleen Jocelyn Robles. Blanca Celeste Rocha. Itzel Ivonne Acosta del Río. Danielle Anay Rodriguez.
Janessa?
Janisa Janet Rodriguez. Javier Rodriguez.
Proud of you, buddy.
Malachi Rodriguez. Martin Rodriguez.
Mirka? Adamaris?
Mirka Adamaris Rodriguez. Yamile Rodriguez.
Proud of you, buddy.
Israel Rodriguez Jr. Orlando Rojas.
Arleth?
Arle Rojero Pinuelas. Michael Romero. Sebastian L. Ron. Jocelyn Marian Ronquillo Quintana.
Congratulations.
Annie Nicole Rosa.
Congratulations.
Monica Jeanette Rosas. Jimena Escobar Rosbo. Ronnie E. Ross.
Proud of you, buddy. Proud of you.
Darius Royal. Gianni J. Royal. Ángel Uriel Rubio. Cecilia Sainz. Ramón Sainz. Destiny Reigns Celeste.
I'm proud of you.
Felicitas Zoe Jade Salazar. Jaden Nicole Salazar.
Leah?
Marissa Leah Salazar. Adriana Raquel Salcido. Nora Elizabeth Salcido Aguilar. Analia Ariel Sanchez. Isaac Sanchez. Vanessa Sanchez. Marco Antonio Sanchez Jr. Dakota Ray Sanders. Itzel Belén Sandoval. Zaira Santos Huerta. Jacob Nathaniel Saravia. Marcelo Daniel Saravia. Garrett Andrew Smith. Charles Thomas Seed. Giovanni Segovia.
Silas?
Silas M. Serna.
Congratulations, buddy.
Derek Shields.
Congratulations,
Zoe
sweetie. Zoe.
T. Shorter.
Shuman.
Elijah J. Schumann.
Samisoni.
Samisoni Siosi.
Arai. Arai.
Nicole Arai Silva. Scott Anthony Silva.
Proud of you, buddy.
Harrison M. Sims.
Proud of you, buddy.
Omari Slade. Jalen Teresa Slade. Nanisha Adriana Sloan. Branson Ray Smith. Brennan Z. Smith.
Congratulations, buddy. Bernie, ¿verdad?
Berry Socarras. Gerardo Solorzano Jr.
Congratulations, mija. Adam Marie.
Adamari Sosa.
Congratulations.
Braden Chase Stevens.
Congratulations.
Jeremy T. Stewart.
Congratulations.
Cooper Stein.
Deanne.
Cindy Deanne Straisner. Jeremy Ray Sutton. Jaylene DeRay Tavares. Jesus Alfredo Tarango Payán. Yamile Telles Loera.
Congratulations. Talia, right?
Telea Leonora Estelle Thomas. Corbin Todd Thompson.
Titus.
Seth K. Titus.
Jordan.
Jordan Tobias. Priscilla Tobias.
Congratulations, buddy.
Aiden I. Torres.
Congratulations, Cora.
Araceli Mariposa Torres.
Congratulations.
Cyrus Harley Torres.
Javier Hernandez Torres.
Yeah. Javier Hernandez Torres. Trinity Jade Torres. Michelle Treviso.
Courtney Renee Science.
Courtney Renee Trisdale Sines.
Zenaida.
Zenaida Trujillo.
Congratulations, buddy.
Urquidi Rascon.
Adria.
Adria Valdez. Brian Valdez. David Valdez.
This one too. This one too.
Isaac Valdez Levario. Adesina Valencia. Jacqueline Valerio. Valente Varela. Andrea Dair Vargas. Trent Warner. Randy Vasquez Jr. Sergio Vasquez Jr. Diego Vega. Gerardo Vega. Haley Madison Vega. Alondra Vega Martinez. Daniel Armando Villalobos Gonzalez Jr. Mario Villanueva. Victoria Maria Villanueva. Elias Pablo Villarreal. Alan Villarreal Valdez. Adrián F. Villegas. Haley Walker. Ashton Cole Wally. Naija Lene White. Nikaya Janice White. Keyshawn Lamont Williams. Samaje Lee Williams. Bryce Wimbish. Miranda Lynn Witowski. Gracie Avalon Wood. Ashton Woodard. Chloe Rayanne Wright.
Milov.
Shemaya Milov Wright. Miles Russell Young. Armando V. Zaragoza.
Proud of you.
D'Angelo R. Zaragoza.
Congratulations, man. Eva Marie.
Chastity Eva Marie Cepeda.
Friday.
Alec Freire.
Congratulations.
Nelly Michelle Gonzalez. Carlos Guerrero.
Wait for a second. Iona.
And our last graduate for the class of 2022, Iona Vasquez Turuda.
Thank you. Some of those students had like 4 more names. Yeah.
Parents, these are your babies. Let's give them a big old round of applause, please. All righty, graduates, you heard them, you hear them. So parents, relatives, friends, board members, and guests, I present to you the Hobbs High School class of 2022. Will you all please stand for the Hobbs High School alma mater?
Stands the best of noble high schools. Hobbs, here's to you. Watch the night there.
Yep. Thank you all for coming. This concludes the 2022 high school commencement exercise. God bless you all. Thank you for coming.
And that's it. Hobbs High School commencement ceremony here at Watson Memorial Stadium. And our audio video presentation brought to you by J&J Rentals and Credo Energy Services on the Walmart Broadcasting. I'm Dawn Morgan. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. And as the students make their way back to the multipurpose facility, the people in the stands, family and friends, will make their way out of the stands and back to the east and west side parking lots. And hopefully fun but safe celebrations will continue through the weekend. We certainly say our congratulations to all of the Hobbs High graduates of 2022, all of the graduates at each level that we have celebrated so far this month and will continue to celebrate this weekend. We say thank you and good luck on your next journey, your next steps in life. Thank you very much again. You've been watching and listening the Hobbs High graduation or commencement ceremonies here at Watson Memorial Stadium. The class, the myth, the legends of 2022. Your Hobbs High graduates. Thank you for watching and listening, courtesy of J&J Rentals and Credo Energy Services on the Walmart Broadcasting and digital platforms. And have a great day, everybody.